That was Jonathan Taylor. And they had Jonathan Taylor. That's all they lost, though. Shit, niggas be trading like shit, bro. You can easily get your running back. I'm on the style, but the lead. Alright. Yeah, that's all. That's the only rules. That's the only rules. Fourth down and defense. Yeah. Ain't no play calling rules, so you can do what you want. There's only fourth down rules, and you must rush 3 defensive players at all times. But the lead active though, bro. You gotta do is stay active, man. You straight. And everything organized. See how my man ball out, man.
Are you ready? Get ready,
dog. Nah. Hey, don't keep saying somebody raped the team, bro. Nobody raped that team, bro. Talking about somebody raped the team up. Your ass about to sabotage that motherfucker. You about to sabotage the team. And you win a tough division too, bro, so you better put your antennas up. I said you in a tough division, so have your antennas up. You in a tough division. Nah, on the Broncos, man. You in a tough division. Fuck you from? You from on the 10th. Where you from, dog? Yeah, AFC West. They got Chargers, Chiefs, and damn, they got Chargers, Chiefs. Who the last team, bruh? Yeah, Chargers, Chiefs.
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What'd you say, cuz? Uh-huh. Now your defense, you got good at defense, bro. You gotta set that shit up.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I just picked this boy Joe Mixon up in the offseason, boy.
Take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game
He's
early.
about to turn up on you.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Check 99.
2nd and 1. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
No bullshit, now. This is a good-ass quarterback, though. That was any other quarterback. That would have been picked, dog. This nigga Joe job like, alright, son.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Show it up. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Throw that ball, bitch.
To escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
Lock, and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Lock. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton.
Oh, you be throwing up. You be throwing anything. I can tell already,
good
boy.
Playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
I got you.
What happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down
You
their
be
production.
hesitating in that pocket.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Yo, faster. Shoot.
On 2nd down, Bowser. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Bravo. 26, get it.
Block now on 1st down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Good play. Now, that was a good little in and out.
45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now Locke. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
Ready up. Mike, he's coming, check in. Hey, here I come. Here I go.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
You ain't got to be nervous, man. You gotta get that
Pass
field
on
goal,
that last
dog.
play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. That will go as a pickup of 7
Good
on
play
the 7th
call,
play
boy.
of the
Good play
drive.
call.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Straight like that, huh, my nigga? Side.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They punted last
Take
time.
what
They
a
had
nigga
what
give you,
steps,
dog.
Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Yeah, take what a nigga give you, dog.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
You gotta take what a nigga give you, Slap.
Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the
Gotta get
Dolphins
Joe
have
Mixon
taken
in
the
the
lead.
game now, man.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in
That
the
shit
opener and a
fast
second
as
one
shit,
in week
bro.
2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he
Yeah,
can
you
keep
ain't
it up for an
adjust that- you
entire
ain't adjust
season,
that line
but
right,
don't
that's
burst
it.
the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Yeah,
Do
I
guys
appreciate
go
you.
into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Let's go.
You got some real plays, though. Some real good ones. I see how you play.
Ready.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last one. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Emmanuel Agba in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Jeff
Keep looking for them
Harmon, the
check
intended
downs,
receiver,
dog.
But now it'll be 3rd down.
I know how
He was
you
all
play. You
over
look for
that
check
route
downs a lot.
defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third and long, it's locked.
Oh, jump, bitch. Good pass, bro. This nigga ain't jump for the swat, bro.
They work it across midfield. And that one results in 35 yards.
Oh, who the rookie? Oh, Wilder.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They run from the pistol here with Freeman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end.
Nah, you ain't running, bro. You better keep it in the air. You dapped me up, though. You dapped me up. I ain't gonna lie.
On EA Sports.
You dapped me up. But I know for one, you ain't running. The only team that could run, that really ran through me, bro.
The last run got a couple.
Say
Here,
the
second
fucking
and 8.
Jets, dog.
Hey, Alpha.
Lock to throw on second down. Got a man.
Hey, bro.
Complete to Hamilton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so
Side of the field gets shorter, dog. Remember, don't break, fellas. You know how we go.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They run the counter. It's
Remember,
Freeman.
don't break,
And there was a
fellas. You
lane
know how
there
we
and
go.
Closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking to throw on second down. Locked. Going for the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
Hey, either way you was going to throw, it's going to be a pick. Because I seen that screen.
At the 12-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double.
You ain't adjusting that line right. You got Khalil, you got Von Miller, and you got Von Miller.
Well, he talked a lot about
Bradley
erasing that
Chubbs.
loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That's good for 28 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
I told you coming up in the motherfucking elite league, dog.
In Denver territory at the 37-yard line.
Go.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Hey, don't lose hope on me now, bro. Yeah, do not lose hope. I hear your voice. Do not lose hope.
Got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Damn, this quarterback like that, bro. Man, this nigga Josh Rosen probably would have fucked that throw up.
Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And he is a reliable target.
Man, you ain't adjusting that team right, man. I can tell you that.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions. So
I could do something. I could do something good with that. The Broncos. They got a little team, bro. You just gotta throw them in the right spots, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
Hey, good pass. I hate that. Hey, I got you now, bro.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
this nigga keep, because I keep biting on that. That's that in and out shit, man.
Once they do the interception and finish off the drive,
this nigga keep getting me off that big foo-foo shit. I'm gonna pick that shit, watch.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Clock now on 1st down.
These niggas don't step in the front of shit, bro.
The contact brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
Like, what the fuck I got? Come on, man. That's why I see I got cooked on every fucking thing, bro.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. I'm scared. Mike check 33.
Locked again here on 2nd and
Hit,
10.
boy.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Man, you can't get anybody keep getting them check. You a check down king.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but
yeah, you gotta be an old head.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go.
All y'all old heads do is look for check downs. Y'all look for shit down the field.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that pressure coming at the right time. It ain't even the offense, bro.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
At the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton.
You swatted that out of all things, Byron Jones.
3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive.
Good defense, though, but come on, bro. Pick that
Seems
shit.
to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Block now to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
They need a quarterback. Damn, it's only 2nd quarter, bro.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Don't lose hope on me. Don't lose hope on me, X.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber. Check. Tight dog. Now.
Mixon will try the right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go, fellas.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go, fellas. You already know.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard
Yeah, I got
attempt.
Justin.
Sanders'
Don't I have
kick
Justin? Oh,
is
no, that's
good.
not Justin. So
And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Yeah.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Our first update now comes from Atlanta. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
And we got to open that playbook to chapter 2 then, dog. We still on chapter 1.
The Broncos onto the field, ready
ain't
to
the
start their
team,
next
it's
drive.
your scheme,
They're sort
bro.
of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. Nowhere to escape, and
Yeah, it's that defense. You looking for that? You looking for your tight end too much?
Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Lock, and he's going to go down again.
You looking for that? I see what you looking for. You looking for that square. But every time you see it, my man get you.
A 3rd and long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from
I
deep
like
in the
that
bag
little
of
pump
tricks
fake
here
you. I
after
like that
first
pump
and
fake you
second
be
down.
doing.
Backwards,
You snap
it's
that ball.
thrown very long. He sets
Oh.
well, this is taken in.
Hey,
It's
bro, they
complete.
make you did.
Now the
Let me
Broncos
put
gonna
this
use
J
the
down,
second
bro.
of their
That's the
timeouts.
J. I got that
As the
J.
clock's
Hold
going
on.
to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hold on, bro. Yeah. Hey, all trades gotta go through Daddy League.
Across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Lock.
Yeah. Drop that ball.
Middle, and it's complete. And he
Hey,
goes down, but
you
now
heard me,
he's getting
X?
this inside the 25.
I said all trades gotta go through the Daddy League app.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, you can have all that. You can have that.
And down inside the 15, shy
Well,
of the
burn
10.
that time out.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, here's Lock. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid. It's taken down.
The defense.
So we reach halftime in what's been
I told you was coming in a very active, competitive league, bro.
Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready.
Hey, nah, it ain't just me that's like this though, bro.
And this will not be
so if you can't hang, bro, just leave now, bro. I'm not the only one that's like this in this league. Oh, alright.
Denver offense.
Nah, the joint competitive as shit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments.
This nigga getting yards now, bro. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas.
Something more important than it actually is.
Hold up.
Right? I don't
Hold up.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Block going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm on all that bullshit.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Man, you're going to be getting that business all through this league. Hey, man, you had a nigga wide open. I left wide open on the right side of the field, bro. That nigga was wide open for a touchdown.
And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
I swear I thought she was about to throw it to him, bro. That nigga was wide open.
From the 32 now. Here's
I left that nigga to go chase nothing. Appreciate you with that one, bro. You looked out, dog.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
This nigga like that, bro. I'm telling you, this quarterback is like that. Dog.
Right there. Give him 30 yards.
Man, that would have been Josh Rosen bum ass, bro.
What you wanted to do to start the second half, they came out with a big one.
Hey, this quarterback like that.
What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh, you slow bitch.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Yeah, nah, people, hey, they was around training quarterbacks.
And good by Sanders.
You gonna find your quarterback. Just gotta be willing to give up something, man.
To kick this one away, and off it goes.
Drive picks or something.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nigga had the quarterbacks for you.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
You always play franchises, though, X?
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lock.
Oh, my God.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Yo, cheetah.
Play action. Now it's Lock. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think
I gotta keep spouting that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him.
Your O-line, man. Your O-line keeping up. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
I'm gonna get that, though.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I'm gonna get that, though.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Uh-huh.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full street. Check 43.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
Let's go.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute
Nah, your defense good, though, bro. You got to set them niggas up
right now.
in the right positions. You'll be alright, dog.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Mike 45. He runs. Watch out. Greystone, travel.
Yeah, the ball is knocked out. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Not my quarterback, bro. This bitch ass big come back, bro. And he missed the field goal. He might don't even come back over.
From distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is.
Distance was never an issue. Not in
Shit,
this
I lost.
It doesn't matter what elevation you're at. If you don't put it
Early
on
in the
target.
season, I hope your ass ain't. I knew you was out for the look. Oh, man. Oh. Hell nah, man. This nigga better not be out for too long. You got defense, but you got Chase Young, Von Miller, fucking Chris Jones. You gotta set them niggas up, dog. Damn, bro. He better not be out,
Denver
bro.
offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold.
Send them dogs at him now. They hurt my nigga, dog.
They're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner,
send them dogs at him now, man. They hurt my nigga.
Lawson gets the sack there.
Brandon, I think you
Number
understand
pressure
the
now,
type of
bro.
afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them.
Hell,
long
man.
for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that
Goddamn
defensive line is eating them
motherfucker, bro.
alive.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun snap to Lock. Airing it out for Hamilton. And that will be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's
Nah, you hit it too late, bro. That nigga been open.
But it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to
That
play
nigga
through.
been
You know, he's one of
open.
those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Then the quarterback fucked the whole throw up.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Airing one deep for Crabtree. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Dolphins get
Man,
the
they hit my
football
motherfucking
in great
quarterback,
field position. Mixon with a first down carry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught.
Damn, now I gotta find out how to throw with
Couldn't keep
these
his feet
niggas,
in.
man.
Second down.
My man would have threw a dot right there, dog.
They'll miss on 40%
This
of their
nigga better
throws
not be
somewhere in
hurt
that
for
neighborhood,
too long,
similar to a
bro.
great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is Parker, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun again to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Again, it's Mixon. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points, but by the wayside on that one.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that winds this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind.
Yeah, I let
into the
that
game,
nigga get
I'm
that,
going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Lock throwing on target to Fant. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far
do
this
that,
drive, we do this little bit of math
go to the crevice.
3 first downs, that's a pretty good recipe for success. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Lock. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Raekwon McMillan in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw it is Lock. He's going to sling this deep.
Let me get that.
Now here is another interception. Picked off at the 11.
Appreciate it.
So the Dolphins have
Michael Crabtree, hell no. Yeah, put them off. You got some wide receivers over there, man.
Now Joe Mixon. And some room to roam now. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Yeah.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Running out of bounds on me, Slim.
Or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
New critical update software. The fuck?
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On the pickup there, it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up